lovely people, my name is Emma and today I'm doing the Meet the Booktuber tag. You've got 2 tags in a row because I don't have the time or energy to video anything else, so come meet me. It's now been just over a year on my channel. It was my year anniversary at the beginning of August and I just didn't acknowledge it because I was away on holiday. So I thought this would be a nice opportunity for people to kind of check in and get to know me a little bit more. And kind of around a similar time last year I did a like 25 bookish facts about me, or just 25 random facts about me, and I'll link that video down below. And I guess that's the only other time I've done anything kind of autobiographical on this channel, so I thought it would be fun to do a tag that was a little bit more about me rather than just reading. The first question is your name, age and location. Hi, my name's Emma, I am 26. Yes, good, I am 26, and I live in the UK, specifically in the southern UK. Second question is, do you have siblings, and if so, what is your order with them? I do. I have 2. I have Vicky and Chris. They are both younger than me. I am the eldest by about, I'm like 4.5 years older than Vicky and like 6 years older than Chris, I think. But yes, hello, sometimes they watch my channel, so hi Vicky if you're watching. Chris never watches, that's fine. Question 3 is, where do you work / go to university? I am indeed working. I work full-time. I am the marketing manager for a local business which provides escape rooms. It's a lovely little independent startup. It's been going for a few years. It's really good fun. When I first started my channel, I was running my own business, teaching circus skills in schools as like an extracurricular after-school club, and also was a personal trainer. That was really good fun, but I closed my business down in December last year and started working for the company I work for now in around the April time. So I've been with them for coming up to 6 months and I'm really enjoying it, and it's been the first time I've ever worked for somebody rather than being self-employed since like coming out of full-time studying, and it has been a bit of a transition in places but generally very enjoyable. Question 4 is, do you have kids? No, not yet. Desperately want them, but not yet. Not a good time in life to have them yet. Keeping the rabbits alive is the main priority right now, and once we've done that for a few more years we might graduate up to kid level. Question 5 incidentally is, do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 gorgeous house rabbits. Their names are Toaster and Zlatan, and I have a tag where you can meet them and I'll link that down below. And I also have a video where they picked my TBR and I will link that down below. The TBR video is much better and features them more because the first half of the meet the rabbits one, you don't meet them because they're out of shot from camera, and I didn't realise at the time of filming because I'm a bloody idiot. So yeah, go watch my rabbits like pick random bits of paper and play with their toys to pick my TBR. Very, very cute. Question 6 is, can you drive? And yes, I can. I've been able to drive for a while now. Basically I think I passed my test when I was 17, so yeah, we're coming up to nearly 10 years of driving. And I do have a car. I don't use it crazy often now because I can actually walk to work, which is lovely, but it's still very helpful to have. Question 7 is, your favourite subject in school? I really liked school. I did very well at school. I'm quite academically inclined, so school was kind of, our current education system was geared up to the way that my brain works. Yay for me. It's just sheer fluke. In terms of favourite subject, I really liked psychology. I loved my psychology teacher, Mrs. Wareham. She was amazing, and I really enjoyed RE, specifically my teacher, Mr. Tate, who was also amazing and covered a lot of like discussions and like debates and things, which was really, really interesting. And I ended up going on to do philosophy at university primarily because of a combination of his style of teaching and then some specific books I read around that time as well. So those were kind of my 2 favourites, followed by a close second of English literature, dependent very much on the book that we were studying. That class was either amazing or awful, very much dependent on the book, which I think is the case for a lot of people for that. But generally I liked school and there were very few subjects that I didn't like. I'm not very mathsy or sciencey inclined, but I still did all right in them and still enjoy, and I just enjoy learning in general, as kind of evidenced by the sheer amount of non-fiction I also still read. So you know, it was a fairly good time for me. Question 8, favourite colour? Green. Love specifically like foresty greens, navy greens, dark greens. The autumnal palette in general is one that I really like. I also like kind of burnt oranges and mustard yellows and like really deep, rich, chocolatey browns. Most of my wardrobe fits into that kind of criteria as well, and I dye my hair varying shades of oranges and reds and purples, again for a similar reason. And question 9 is, your favourite smell? It's a weird one. I love the smell of the sea, specifically like that salt air that you get. Andy and I just got back off of holiday and the hotel was right by the beach, and oh my god, so good to just have that constant salty sea breeze all the time. I love bonfires, like proper wood burning bonfires are amazing. I love the smell of my rabbits. They're just like clean, soft, fluffy smell that you have when you bury your head in their fluff. Yeah, just stuff like that, I guess. Coconut is probably my favourite smell to like wear personally. I really like coconut or rose, are both the kind of perfumes I tend to go for, which are quite different, so clearly not at the same time. And then question 10 is potentially the hardest question I think I've ever been asked in my entire life, and that is your top 3 books. Top 3? Ever? Only 3? What? Jesus. His Dark Materials trilogy, I'm counting that as one book. Ha! That's How You Sneak in More, by Philip Pullman, which is obviously Northern Lights, Subtle Knife, Amber Spyglass, one of my all-time favourite books, book series as a child. I guess because of that as well, I'd probably include the 13 and a Half Lives of Captain Bluebetter novel for sheer number of times read and reread, and yeah, kind of from a similar sort of age bracket. And then I hate this question. The Gargoyle by Andrew Davison is one that I have read and reread over and over and over again. It is very much like a comfort read for me now. So I guess that one, tied with Seasons of the Witch by Natasha Musser for, again, similar reasons, if I'm allowed a tie, which probably not, but there you go. There's like, what, 6 or 7 books rather than 3, because yay for breaking rules. So that's it from me. A fairly quick video today. I don't have much time to film today, and life has got a little bit hectic getting back from holiday, but I'm hoping to have some slightly more interesting content coming out in early October when things get a little fraction quieter for me, and I'll get a chance to do some like proper filming. I've got some recommendations videos I want to do and some stuff like that. So like, basically, thank you for your patience with these tags and like shorter book reviews. It gets a bit hectic, but I'm gonna bring it back around. We're all okay. The next one you're gonna see from me is probably gonna be my October TBR, or the other tag that I filmed today. I don't know what order they're going out. And yes, that's it. Have a wonderful reading week, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.